Wong Arante is being aggressive about the service reception, calling it early, made a nice move backwards. That's the hardest move to make when you're receiving serve, is to move backwards to pass a ball forwards. And that being on the money allowed the open court for Drews.
Look at the numbers for Annie Drews. Played her college volleyball at Purdue, now a pro in Japan for a long time. Right back to the middle, stopped by Wong Arantes. Oh, brilliant shot by Catherine Plummer. She did go to Stanford after all.
Wow. She saw that. She understood exactly where the difference was. Served it up on the platter.
Did you see when she shaked her hand?
She did.
She had it going straight, and she turned it in the air to bring it back to the line. That was not a miss. That was an absolute misdirection.
Avery Skinner, brilliant defensive play. That ball did not clear. Point to the USA defense.
Even though China dug it, an important confidence move by Annie Drews on that high ball to take a big swing off of this contact by Justine Wong Arantes. If that ball's high, get up and take a cut. Put the pressure on your opponent.
Ruled that that ball did not clear. Haley Washington certainly looked like she got a piece of that. That could have been challenged. Timeout called by China. The United States, a quick response.
We talked earlier about the togetherness of this team and cheering for one another. Team culture is so strong with Team USA. It's an impressive part of what Karch Kiraly has built.
Annie Drews taking big cuts, now trying to put on some service pressure. 5-3 is the lead. Fifth set, the United States trying to pull off the reverse sweep. That ball high off the block and out of bounds. Excellent swing by Gong.
That's what makes her so impressive. She sees the big block of Catherine Plummer, who gets all the way out to the line. They're trying to protect that line now. That's where they were getting tooled. And she still got tooled high off the hands.
Gong 12 of 23. Drews again, absolutely on fire.
But what's happened here is Cat Plummer and Avery Skinner, because of what they've done on the left side, they are now holding the block of China. Look how open Drews is. Drews did not have this kind of room, even on a good pass early in this match, because the left side production was down so much. It's now open.
23 kills for Drews. Out of the back row, Lee Ying. United States thought that she might have been over. I don't see any notion or motion for a challenge to put the point on the board.
I don't see any commotion either.
They think it was in.
It was a review. Yeah. When it says official review, that's one requested by the first referee. Lee again. How cerebral is she, moving that lefty around?
Moves it around, and these are the moments. This is a tight game. It's a fast game to 15. Got to take big cuts. Trust what you've been doing. It's been working. That's what the Pins have to do. You can't be conservative and think you have to do something different than you already have.
A couple of less than perfect sets to the perimeter, twice in a row by Poulter. Lee again. Still alive. Good swing by Drews, getting the Americans back in the point. What a couple of saves. Oh, Drews is stuffed. Brilliant play by the United States, but closed out by China.
That was an incredible rally with excellent defense. You saw Plummer shade when the ball went to the line, make that dig. And then the hard cross-court dig. Wong Arantes made her play, but man, a nice finish by China, getting the block right where it needs to be.
Salima Lee Ying doing it offensively, but there at 6'4", putting it down. Let's listen in.
get the left some height, get a little more air under the ball. So you can use those both tall and athletic lefts that get up, go high hands, go over, go around. Don't worry so much about the speed.
And that's where she's been missing a little low and tight. A little bit low and tight.
First match between the two most recent Olympic champions. In the fifth set, the United States versus China. China won in 2016. Of course, the United States won their first in Japan, in Tokyo in 2021. Heather Cox on the sideline in Paris with Kevin Barnett. I'm Paul Sunderland, joined also by Selima Rockwell, tied at 7.
From Avery Skinner.
Washington's been really good at the service line, and good again! A serve by Washington.
I think she's even better in celebration.
I think the United States will take the ace and the celebration. Teams will change sides. Still challenges and timeouts remaining. The United States has Serbia next, the two-time defending world champions, and then France to close it out. Of course, China, you can figure it out for yourself. China has France next. 3 teams in the same pool that were all expected to or had plans for the podium. Timeout is called by China. Does my memory serve that that's their second already? It can't be. It is definitely a timeout. Officially, you can see it right there for the People's Republic of China. The United States now with 6 aces so far. That's part of the big turnaround as well, right? They were really losing the serve and receive battle early, and they flipped that script.
Completely flipped that script.
You never quite know what's going to happen, right? You put in your slipper lineup that you think is less passing, and you actually start winning the serve and pass battle that you were losing with your best lineup.
Washington again, coming out of the side change. Oh, look at this angle. That is about 4 feet past the center line.
That's the set they were talking about, that inside set. Going in hard into the angle that they've been slowing down just a little bit, but that's an impossible angle.
And I'm reading Coach Cry. He just said, that's okay.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go.
Have to move on. That is crazy, stupid angle stuff. Shank pass. Chance for China to take the lead. And they do, just cleverly off the block. Once again, number 12, Lee with the kill.
This is where the little plays are going to make a big difference. A shank ball, keep this ball off the net. Chop the ball and play. Those little things add up.
21 kills now for Lee. Yuan Yue on the serve. Wong Arantes again. All kinds of choices coming in for the rip, and then tips back to the line.
Very smart play on that tip over the top. There's a dig by Wong Arantes, just keeping everything alive. But this is a play. If she doesn't really cut that ball back when she falls inside, she likes to hit it sharp cross.
You can hear in the background the voice of Karch Kirai. We're not seeing the timeout huddle, but I'm sure the United States took one. Yeah, coming out of the timeout now with China leading 10-8. Remember this 5th set tiebreaker to just 15 points. Nothing run for China.
A little passing support. Kelsey Cook put back in the back row here to try and steady it out. So she'll be next to Skinner. She's in for Catherine Plummer.
China might target her. She's been out for a long time. Instead, going to Skinner.
With y'all, I get to decide when I get paid. My pay lets me get up to $500 of my pay when I need it. There's no interest, no credit checks, no mandatory fees. And that's why I Chime. Join me at chime.com and get paid when you say.
Papa is like, we read your article. You really hate boneless wings, huh? I'm like, yeah, it's my identity. And they're like, well, try ours. Oh. Well, this changes everything.
Okay, someone just did laundry. No, I add Downy Light, so the freshness really lasts.
Yeah, most scented stuff gives me a headache, but this is just right.
And I don't like anything, but I like this.
Get a light scent that lasts with no heavy perfumes or dyes.
Kind of feels like everyone's trying to copy the $5 biggie bag. So how can you spot a knockoff? It won't taste like Wendy's. This job is easy. When the deal is as fresh as the meal, gotta be Wendy's.
Frost. Old Spice Gentleman's Super Hydration Body Wash. Vanilla and shea. 24/7 moisturization with vitamin B3.
Are you using all the Old Spice?
Oops.
Oh my God, you guys are not gonna believe what happened to me last night. What? Tell us. So I'm watching the season premiere of Boy Meets Boy on television, and then Queer Eye for the Straight Guy comes on, right? So I fall asleep in front of the TV, and when I wake up, I see that I've spilled the Coke I was drinking all over my satin pajama top. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That was the cutest top ever. I know. Oh, tell me about it, Kendall. Hey, dudes. What a dork. What?